Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? If you guys have not heard or seen yet, there are rare Easter egg build names in NBA 2K23. The community found out about it yesterday. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best version of the Steph Curry chef build name today. If you guys are new, if you want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I appreciate it a ton. Now, there's a lot of misinformation going around with the height, with the weight. We're going to go 6'2", point guard, 185, 6'3" wingspan. Now, a lot of people are thinking that you can't touch the attributes at all, that there's only one way to make the build, and that is not true. That's why I'm making this video specifically. There are some people making this chef build with a speed with ball of 79. Now that is a bit slow for a 6'2" point guard. You can actually play around with the stats. You see, I got it all the way up to an 88. There are other things, like some people only put 91 3-point shot when 92 gets you the limitless on gold. Some people only put, 91, 90 ball handle when 92 will unlock all the dribble moves for you. There are a lot of little things you can do, you can tweak to make the build fit your play style, make the build a little bit better for you. And that's why I'm showing you guys this video. I just wanted to show you guys a few things I did. Again, some people only had the pass accuracy, say 85, where at 86 you can actually get that gold needle threader. You can't go too crazy with changing the build up or you will lose the special chef name. Like, close shot 88. I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, I'll just take my close shot down. I don't need that. But it will take away the chef name if you do that. Same thing with taking away something like block. If you have no block on this build, you won't be able to get the chef name. But overall, the build is looking pretty nice. Now, let's be honest, this is not a meta build. You can definitely make point guard builds with this height, with this weight, with this wingspan a lot better than this. But we're doing this so we can get that special name. So whenever we go to the park, when we're looking at the intro, somebody is going to see you on the court and they see that you have the chef build. I'm not one to geek too much about build names, but when it comes to build names like this, these are pretty cool. With the takeovers, you get sharp, shot rated, and playmaking. It's Steph Curry build, so limitless range as my primary. I put ankle breaking shots as my secondary for some fun. You see, it shows the shades of, there's no Steph Curry here, but after that, it goes to this screen. You have found a replica, a special replica of Steph Curry, the chef. I'm going to show you guys the badges you can play around with right here. Now, 88 driving layup and 88 close shot. This build is going to be a surprisingly nice finisher in the paint. Especially, I would recommend throw on Pro Touch on Hall of Fame and turn on your layup timing so you can actually do those Steph Curry scoop layups, so you can green teardroppers. If you want to really practice that, you can be really dangerous scoring inside. Badges like Fearless Finisher, Acrobat are going to be great for this playstyle. I would love to get Slithery on this build, but it's a tier 3. It's just not going to happen. So Pro Touch, Fearless, Acrobat. And then, if you maybe want to play around with some Dream Shake, since you do have the mid-range on this build, you could put on Mini Magician Hall of Fame. If you want to do some post fades, you can do that. When it comes to the shooting badges, this is probably where you're going to want to add your extra 4 badges and extra badges you get throughout the season. Because with it being a Steph Curry build, you're going to want to be able to shoot contested, shoot off dribbles, do crazy things with the shots, to be honest. You see Green Machine, I'm very high on that badge. A badge that helps you green more shots in a game where you have to green to hit shots is always going to be super important. Amped as well, if you're doing a lot of dribbling, if you're going to wear yourself out, that badge just helping you hit those tired shots is going to be huge. You got to have limitless range on gold, Steph range. It'd be super nice to get it on Hall of Fame, but just no way you're getting a 99 3-pointer on this build without doing some crazy stuff. Deadeye, Agent 3s. I mean, we'd love to have blinders if we had the badges. Stuff like Space Creator, Comeback Kid, Clutch Shooter. We'd love to have it if we had the badges. When it comes to the playmaking, gotta have the Quick First Step Hall of Fame. Gotta have Unpluckable, Mismatch Expert, Killer Combos, Handles for Days, all great badges. You can add playmaking badges too if you want. Now, there is a case to be made that try to get Handles for Days on gold on this build. I think with the way the game plays, though, you could actually do pretty well with having silver this year. And then all these playmaking badges in tier 1. I mean, we would just love to have Dime or Floor General for our teammates. Bailout too. I see a lot of people sleeping on Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive gives you a boost of speed when you do any dribble move that kind of shoots you in a forward animation, like a moving behind the back. I think you definitely want to have that on a high level, especially if you play a lot of 3s, 5s, Rex. When it comes to defense, this build is not going to do a ton on defense. You just want to throw on some badges to help you survive, chase down artists. Box out beast, actually, if you're going to be guarding the corner playing with a lock, if you could just secure the box out, that helps your team out tremendously. You see, you can get Menace on silver I mean, this build can do okay against a smaller point guard, you know, someone that's similar size to him. The problem would be if you run into like a 6'8" build with quick first step Hall of Fame. This build is going to have a hard time. You want to try to hide on defense as much as possible, but these defensive badges, you know, these attributes, they give you a chance to survive, and you're just going to see a little bit of gameplay right here for you guys. Fading, of course, I put on the Steph Curry jump shot. And you guys are going to see, I show a clip of me and able to get a nice contest. I show you guys right here that I'm able to get a rebound. You're not a black hole when it comes to stuff like that. It's just going to be a little bit tougher for you right here. Screen, shoot the three immediately. I mean, if you make this build, if you come out to the park with a Steph Curry jump shot, people see you're called Chef. They just see you playing exactly like Steph Curry. They are not going to know what to think. Screen right here. Look, I'm showing you guys a little bit of the layup right there. Now, I don't have the meter on. I wasn't able to have layup timing on for this showcase, but you can really do great stuff with that. Again, a great contest right here. This build's got the passing as well. Little spin shot right here, swagging out. I mean, you can emulate Steph Curry pretty well. Some of these builds that they're coming out with, you know, they don't actually look like the exact player with the stats. But this Steph Curry build, especially with a couple of the revisions I made for it, it does feel a lot like Steph Curry. Surprisingly, the only thing missing is the defense. Steph Curry is actually an underrated defender. A lot of people consider him a horrible defender, but they have not actually seen the stats, actually seen how well he plays as a team defender. Let me know what you guys think of the build. If you're going to make this build, how you would change it. This is Tonic Man. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.